Every time I hit the ball, somebody steals the tee.
Well, the reason for that is that you are a total embarrassment. If you kept your eye on the ball, you would then see the little men run up and take it from you. Also, you are crowding the ball.
Listen, the ball and I make 2, you are 3, which is a crowd. Play through, please.
Knife. Oh, hold it.
What?
Now then.
Now then. Here's the pro.
Now, in a singular stance of relaxation, you will distribute your weight evenly and get this in a straight line, sir, from the club head up to your shoulder because you're over here like this. Now watch, man. Just pay attention a little bit. Coming in.
Oh, wonderful. Ground ball to the shortstop, in for a double play. That's 2 outs.
You're not holding it properly. Your thumb lies rather loosely on the shaft. In the grip you're using, the pressure of the thumb and the snugness of the little finger. May I?
Please do.
Now then, these 2 pressure points, thumb and finger.
Yes, marvelous. You're doing the same thing that this gentleman was doing. Now look. Look at your 2 thumbs and look at the face of your ball. This thumb then has got to go around on the other side, right? It's got to be like so. That's it. Now when you come back.
Still holding. Gentlemen, this is as distressing to me as I'm sure it is to you.
Well, it keeps us out of the hot sun.
Yes, Hajib, I am still holding for His Highness.
It's a cozy place you have here.
Oh, do you like it? Come, I'll show you around. Actually, it's only lent to me. I'm stopping here whilst my uncle is in Washington to borrow some money.
Sounds like Las Vegas in a nutshell.
Oh, it's not for gambling. He needs $7 million to build a new irrigation system. And I'm here to see the cabaret.
It's a Porsche.
Yes. The very well-known singer, Bobby Seville, the Prince of the Pops. He's somewhat of an idol of mine. I've seen him perform 4 times since I've been here, and yesterday I actually met him.
Singer in the lounge.
Yes. Oh. Hello, Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness.
Oh, yes, let's see. Isn't he, he's got his picture out in the front. He's a dark, Italian-looking boy.
Looks almost Arabic to me. Syrian, I dare say, or Lebanese.
Right. The truly remarkable thing about Bobby Seville, he's such a pleasant... You will be interested to hear...
Colonel Hillouf, I shan't be interested to hear anything at all until I've heard what I am saying. Yes, sir. And I only wish everyone could meet him. He's just like you or me, as plain as an old shoe. Now you may continue.
Amir Samu, put the guns away. Mr. Robinson and Mr. Scott, His Highness the Amir Sahim Alain has instructed me to release both of you.
Hey, how about that? It's very kind of His Highness, whoever he is.
Good day to both of you. Samu will show you to the door. And now,
Wait a minute,
sir...
hold it. Up. Wait a minute now. Sir, it strikes me that, as you say, you are finished with us when you are not, really. Now, perhaps you're not familiar with some of the idiosyncrasies, the customs of our country.
Yes, sir, that's right. Now, when you go around poking guns and people and forcing them to go from place to place when they don't want to go, you apologize.
The man's quite right, Colonel.
After all, who do you think you are?
I am Colonel Hillouf Pasha, Provost of the Palace and Chief Security Officer of the Kingdom of Qadra. I am responsible for the safety of His Majesty King Abdal Salam.
How do you do?
A pleasure.
And now, sir, His Highness the Regent is quite perturbed by Your Majesty's continuing disregard of security precautions. In this case, the Regent has been able to ascertain that both of these gentlemen are American intelligence agents. The next time...
Counter spies? Cloak and dagger people? Are you really?
Yeah, wow. It really doesn't have anything to do with what the regent...
Colonel, I've a first-rate idea. Send home these two hulking monsters and inform the United States government I should like Mr. Scott and Mr. Robinson assigned as my bodyguards.
Oh, thank you, Your
I am
Majesty.
afraid that is completely out of the question, sir.
My dear chap, I am constitutional, but I am still king of Cadra. And when I say yes, nobody says no except my uncle, the regent, or both houses of the parliament.
Or, Mr. Robinson or Mr. Scott.
Nonsense. You both seem congenial and capable, and I'm sure I shall enjoy having you about. Colonel, ring up the regent again.
Bates, I beg your pardon, by your leave, Your Majesty. I believe what my friend the witch doctor is actually saying is that we are grown men in disguise. We're fully employed, and we do not have time to play. So, just bow out.
What?
Bow out.
Dog joke or what?
No, bow out.
I'm sorry, man. I don't have that kind of class. What's the secret of playing these anyway, man?
Well, you don't put your money in it.
Well, then I don't get to pull down the handle. That's where I have
Look at the big-time gamblers. That's why the taxes are so high.
That sounds to me like a civil service voice. Soapy, but snide.
Yeah, don't you remember him? Soapy Snide Patterson out of the L.A. office. I thought he was transferred down to Tijuana, though, to keep an eye on the fruit flies.
Guess who is getting a transfer?
Hey, Patterson, we're on vacation. Get out of here.
Well, you just got back, old buddy. Says here you are to proceed to 4833 Mazeppa Drive, this city, reporting upon arrival to Colonel Rajul Quaja.
Haloof? Pasha?
For duties connected with the personal safety and well-being of His Majesty Abd al-Salem, the King of Cadra. Lemon.
4 if you count the guards.
Look, Patterson, we went all through that with the kid, and the answer was a definite no.
Well, since the king can't really decide anything until he's 18, the State Department discussed it with his uncle, and the decision was yes.
What? Just because some kid gets a whim.
Kelly, you and I are playing for nickels. The State Department is not. We have 3 very good friends in Cadra, the Prime Minister, the Regent, and the King. And if anything should happen to any one of them, the whole place could be taken over by some very nasty people.
Okay, we'll do it, but I'm going to write my congressman about this, man.
Say hello for me.
A little part that's called my heart will always stay with you. You gave me back the ring you were wearing, our symbol of love, right from the start. You gave me back.
Name of that song is Dance With Me, Henry. I love the way you quiver.
I see what happened. You got bored, so you're eating the seeds and spitting out the grapes.
No, the seeds. See, the grapes are on sale, 2 cents a pound. Now I know why they're so cheap.
Always liked your work better when you were a little pressed.
You are coming down this morning, aren't you?
Did something happen? I thought I didn't hear the door knock.
Do you really like these?
Yes, they're wonderful. The seeds are a little big, though.
I grow them myself, you know. Now, we've quite a busy day lined out. Mr. Bobby Seville will be coming by for breakfast and says he can give us most of the afternoon.
That'll be wonderful.
Okay, listen. Can we get you something?
Perhaps it has not been explained to you, but unless expressly permitted, one does not sit in the presence of the king.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now you may sit. My dear Robinson, if we three are to be friends...
Begging your royal pardon, but for openers, it's either my dear Kelly, which is all right, or Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Scott, I distinctly said you may sit.
I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. I cannot sit until I've heard from my lawyer, you see.
You're being ridiculous. Relax.
Good morning, Bashik. May I come in?
Do whatever you like. Mr. Scott, is there any earthly reason you should not sit down after I've asked you?
Yes, because you did not ask me nicely.
I suspect I'm going to like you, Mr. Scott. Won't you sit down, sir? Please. As to this evening, first we shall attend the early cabaret at the hotel. Then Mr. Seville has kindly asked me, Neshmet, will you please stop visiting?
Do you suppose, Bashik, I might come along for the cabaret? I promise I'll be very good.
Certainly not. A public drinking room is no fit place for a child.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And don't bother to pout. Mr. Seville is here. Neshmet, run along and play. Gentlemen, as soon as you're presentable.
We haven't met yet. My name is Neshmet Desabak.
That's a very pretty name.
Not really. I don't think you'd like to be named Star of the Morning.
No.
You will get along with Bashik, won't you? He sets a very high value on friendship.
Well, Princess, it strikes me he's got one very good friend in you.
I hope you'll call me Neshmet. I haven't been a princess since I was 9.
What do you mean? You're the king's sister, aren't you?
No, Mr. Scott, I'm his wife. I'm the queen.
Look, you don't have to tell me. Whether you're kinging or whether you're singing. Hit the big time, baby, and they got you. 24 hours a day. But none of it's yours. You know what I mean?
I find there's lots of time if one lines it out properly. I have my scientific projects, agricultural in the main, and several hobbies. Mr. Scott.
Oh, no, thank you. Four's my limit.
Mr. Robinson, will you try some?
No, I had some before, and it's much too good for the common people, sir.
I mean like sports. Ever do any water skiing?
Matter of fact, I'm quite good at it.
Hey, King, you're kidding. You want to go water skiing? I could run us out to Lake Mead in like 20 minutes. I got my own boat out there.
Have you indeed?
Sure. I'll tell you myself. Look, you check with your guardian in there.
Iluf Pasha is not my guardian, and I shan't ask him. I'll simply tell him. We'll use my little motor car.
Sir, your kingship, sir, I wondered if I could suggest that since Scotty and I will be going with you, we might all take the limousine.
My dear Robinson, I mean Kelly, would it be satisfactory if Mr. Seville and I took his car and you followed in the limousine?
Okay, you check it out with the first sergeant, and we'll follow you very, very closely.
Excellent. My little bucket is parked out front.
But let me say this. If His Majesty should suffer so much as a broken fingernail while he is in your charge, well, you would both be well advised to cut your throats instead of coming back. The keys are in the limousine. The limousine is in the garage.
Well, that's the way it is, Daddy. The big ones always wait for the little ones. A lot of these characters, they do it just to bug you. Hey, the guy who takes care of my boat. Hope he doesn't, lock up and leave.
Colonel seems to be getting mellow.
Yeah, it comes with old age. You're getting mellow. King is getting mellow.
Well, he's not a bad guy, considering.
I think we've waited quite long enough.
Kitty, you're learning.
All righty. No key. Said it was in the ignition. 0. Look. Yes, sir. Well, then, in summary, what you're saying is that it could have been any of 100 different fanatical type of groups from a dozen different countries. Wonderful.
Right. There's so much for pure logic.
Look, I've been on that lake 100 times, and nothing like this ever happened before.
It will not happen again, Mr. Seville. Samuel will see you safely and permanently out of this house.
Don't let it bug you, kid. I'm sure it was nothing personal.
No. I will have more to say to the three of you after I have spoken to the regent and to your superiors. Meantime, none of you will venture past the front gate.
Perhaps if I brought you some lunch.
No, thank you, ma'am. We're not hungry.
The government officials are trying to find that speedboat. The local people are checking everything else out. There's no more we can do except keep an eye on the king till they take us off the job.
Shouldn't take long.
Do you suppose they'll sack you?
Yes, I imagine so. Probably in cement.
Oh, fuck.
Please sit down. I said please, didn't I?
This is a free country. You're particular about who you stand up with. I'm particular about who I sit down with.
Behave yourself, Duke.
If Mr. Scott wishes to pout, that's a matter of total indifference to me.
Is there anything that is not a matter of total indifference to you? What about the poor people? Their lives, their jobs, their taxes. Do they mean anything to you?
What the devil do taxes have to do with it?
What about the poor date pickers and the camel drivers that come from your country? You realize how much money they've laid out to pay for your education, to keep you alive, to buy you little sports cars so you can drive around? You got two countries protecting you. Yours because you're a king, ours because you're a guest. And what do you do to help? Nothing. You go running off, pulling wild stunts, riding in the back of some motorboat water skiing with some kook that can't even drive. And you say you're going to be a king. I wouldn't even trust you to go to the supermarket and get me a jar of yogurt.
Forgetting for the moment that I am a king.
Let's not forget that you are nothing but a big teenage boy. What you need is a little less majesty and a little more maturity.
You've said quite enough.
Yes, I have.
Well, Doctor, the sharpness of your scalpel. When you cut a man off, though, you don't always have to do it at the knees. Maybe the ankles would do, particularly when he's already kind of short.
I guess I was a little rough on him.
Possibly, since it was in front of his own bride and queen. Why don't you straighten it out?
No. What you said was quite true. But if you take back one word of it, you and I shan't be friends anymore. I'm the only other person he has who will talk to him in that way. He's always angry at first.
Hold it. Turn around, man. I saw a side road back there. Hey, Duke. You got some sports car treads there, I'll bet you. See if His Highness went this way.
That's what we need.
What, sunshine? I've had enough for today.
No, an electric fan with 20-foot blades.
What do you say we kick up a little dust of our own?
What are you doing out here, Your Highness?
I came out here to think about a lot of things, but mainly about the things Mr. Scott was discussing. I should very much like to have both of you as friends.
Well, you've got us, Your Majesty.
All my really close friends call me Bashik.
Okay, Bashik.
It's not a name, really. It's a nickname given me by my friends in the desert at home. It means a little hawk. A sparrowhawk, I think you call it. I'm very fond of the desert.
Well, it's a nice place to live, but I wouldn't want to visit here. Well, let's get out of the sun. Gasoline's gone.
This one, too. So's the water. Well, Bashik, somebody up there doesn't like us, but he's feeling kind of sheepish about it.
Why sheepish?
Well, otherwise he'd have shot all three of us and got it over with.
You know, Bash, I'd really be worried if you weren't so fond of the desert.
We're 30 miles from nowhere, without transportation or water, in the heat of the noonday sun. I'm not enjoying it.
You any idea who it was in the helicopter?
I'd almost rather not know. I dare say he's an Arab. He's come a long way to do a dirty job of work. Don't do that, Scotty.
Let me tell you something right now. For this little operation, what we do not need is a king.
What we do need, old fellow, and what we have, is a desert Arab.
All right, Lawrence, you're looking good.
Well, it's rather sticky under there.
Yeah.
Of course it is. That's the whole purpose of it. Kelly, could we have the rearview mirror from the limousine? That's most likely the easiest one to manage.
The mirror?
Yes, for signaling. There may be friendly aircraft in the neighborhood, too.
All right. Okay, Prez.
One perspires and it evaporates, and that's a wonderful cooling system for the body. But just now, we can't afford to waste the water.
Yeah. No sweat, huh?
No evaporation.
Oh.
You're 2/3 water, and you need every drop of it.
Yes.
Lose 2.5%, you've lost 25% of your strength.
I hope so.
5%, you're dreadfully nauseated.
Mhm.
15%, you're dead.
Yes.
I should button that collar if I were you.
Yes, I should if I would myself, because I don't want to die.
Now then, shall we?
Yes, we shall. that if you lose 5% of yourself, you're going to pass out.
Okay, you say so. Tired, Bashik?
I'm rather too excited to be tired. Once we get to the highway, we shall actually be hitchhiking, shan't we? I've never had the chance to do that before.
What else are you looking forward to?
The telephone call from Washington the moment we step into the house. My uncle, the regent, giving us all the rough side of his tongue.
Regent sounds like a hard man.
He has to be. Do you know that when I was 4 years old and my father and my mother were killed by the old military clique, it was my uncle who stood between me and the guns and faced them down. I've been his son and his career and his hobby. If anything should happen to me, they'd make him king of Cadra. And I can assure you, His Highness would not approve of that for a moment.
Why not?
Well, simply because for almost 12 years now, that's what he's been training me for.
Hold it. Hold it. Just said everybody hold it before we all drop, man.
We're almost halfway there.
No, man. There's no almost halfway there. Just sit down and rest before we all go.
8 minutes more and then we'll rest. Look, there's some shade just up ahead.
It's not shade, that's a mirage.
And you're not ready yet to be the Arab, are you?
Five. 8 minutes.
8. One-fifth of all the world is desert.
Is that a fact?
Mind you, there's water almost everywhere if one can only catch it and hold it. In Cadra, I made an experiment. I fenced off several parcels of desert ground.
You fenced it.
So that the goats couldn't get at them and so that people wouldn't be pulling up things for firewood. And do you know, in scarcely a year, there was grass growing there, unplanted. And then little succulent things sprang up. And finally little trees.
Look at the little trees.
Of course, if it wasn't the middle of the desert.
Well, you gotta start someplace, I guess.
In 2 years from now, when I'm truly the king all by myself, and I make the speech that proposes new legislation, my first speech shall be concerned with nothing but goats and firewood and fences and pushing back the desert.
I got a feeling that this is just the kid that'll do it.
Maybe he is.
The name of my country is Cadra, which means the green place. That's what it shall be again. If I'm ever to be known in the history books, I should like it to be as King Abd al-Salam the farmer.
Well, your farmership, if all this is to come about in only 2 years, I think we better get going. Come on, Buck.
What a pretty day for Nevada, cousin. What a beautiful day for Cadra. Having spent most of your life away from home and having, it seems, no basic understanding of history, it is probably difficult for you to appreciate what it is you're seeing here.
I hope I'm seeing 3 dead guys. And one of them, Abdal Salam.
I am afraid, cousin, we should have sent you to school in Cairo, or at least to England. You have not only forgotten your own language, you're beginning to lose the imagination, the poetry of the Arab soul. It is not simply a ridiculous young boy lying there. That is 400 years of your history. The entire Yaphetite dynasty of Qadr, dead in the dust. Nothing beside remains around the decay of that colossal wreck. Boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. That's Shelley, of course.
It's creepy as what? I don't think he's dead yet.
It is quite possible that none of them is dead yet. But they will be by the time we get back to the house and get around to reporting the melancholy tidings.
Wake up, Abdal Salam. Last of the Yaphetite kings.
Here is another hardy specimen not quite done yet. Well, we shall find a nice warm place
to finish the treatment, shan't we?
Your Majesty, you don't want to sleep through all the fun.
Oh, it's you. How did you find us?
It wasn't easy. It's taken many, many years.
You're not Bobby Seville.
Bobby Seville is a place. You remember the old wall the Romans built? And the part that's still standing north of the palace? In Maharusa? What's the name of that beat-up old gate there, huh?
Fountain Gate. Bab al-Sabil.
That's the gate I got out through. Sneaking out in the middle of the night. Under a wagon load of stinking hides. When I was 12 years old.
Why?
You tell me why. My father was the biggest general in the country. They stood him against the Roman wall with 2 others. And shot them all down. In the name of the king.
King who was 4 years old? Or the king who the generals murdered in the street?
It doesn't much matter, kid. Because there aren't going to be any kings anymore. Only the brass running the place. And the friends of the brass. I'm riding back through that gate next week, filthy rich. With a lot of muscle.
I'm afraid we are taking up too much of His Majesty's time. I'm not quite certain that His Majesty is feeling too well. In fact, he seems to be sinking rather.
He is sinking rapidly.
You are in strange company, Lufa.
I am in the company of a young kinsman. One's first loyalty is always to one's own blood. I'm sure Your Majesty remembers the rule. I and my brother against my cousin. I and my cousin against the world.
All right. Back to the rescue mission. We will throw this aboard first, and then the others. Open the port.
We should just leave them here.
Never. Never leave anything to chance.
What are you doing, you little phony?
Quite all right. We wanted these at home.
Highness.
Your Majesty.
Thank you, sir. For notable and lasting service to the throne and the people of Cadra, we are pleased to appoint as Knights Commanders of the most noble order of the Scimitar our right trusty and right well-beloved cousins, Alexander Scott Pasha and Kelly Robinson Pasha.
Well, you just wait till the boys at the Mystic Knights of the Sea Lodge Hall get a hold of this one.
Oh, will you cut that out? It's not really such a big deal, you know. It's kind of like no, it's like being a count or an earl that's still a little bit middle class. You still don't get to sit down until he says so.
What do you mean? He kissed us and everything.
Yeah, but those guys will kiss anything. Oh, so kiss a camel once, right?
Yeah, that's my grandmother's favorite shot.
All right, then. It's your point. You're set. You're...
Thanks a lot.
Huh? What's the matter? You were beautiful in that.
I don't like you, Kelly Robinson.
How come?
You let me win.
Oh, that's balderdash and fiddly-dum. I never did.
Yes, but my dear, think of all the wonderful publicity you'll get in the columns and everything. Rising young starlet whips aging old tennis bum on last legs.
That's not fair. These are not my last legs. Do these look like last legs to you? Be kind now.
Oh, no. They're springy.
See there? There's some people that know more than other folks about springiness of legs. Now, by that very reply, my dear, you have won for yourself an all-expense-paid tour of the Coast Highway, a view of the Pacific Ocean for two tonight.
Now, just think of the wonderfulness of what you won for yourself.
That's right. I'll pick you up about 8 o'clock.
With or without my press agent?
My darling, do not always be a starlet. Have a little class.
I'll see you.
Okay, honey. Good night.
Peter Kane, I have news for you that tonight at 8 p.m. We would have to have a brush-up lecture on small arms.
Oh, man, that's not tonight. Well, what is that? It's about 8 o'clock, huh?
Yes.
Do you think it'll still be going on at 6 a.m.?
No.
Then I might miss it. But you'll take a lot of notes.
Bullseye. Alexander Scott, too? Right down to his shoelaces. Secret agents, indeed.
Kelly Robinson. I like this one. Alexander Scott. Now, gentlemen, our informant at the Pentagon reports that these two American agents will soon be on an assignment that is of utmost interest, not only to our own country, but to the entire communist movement as well. I make myself clear.
Quite clear. I dig.
Good. Very good, Gabo. Or should I say, very good Scot.
Please, pass the salt.
Watch the English, Robinson. The Americans are not so precise. They slur the words.
Please, pass the salt.
No, Scott. The right hand. American always puts down the knife and switches the fork to the right hand.
Number 7, hard astern.
Doesn't look too hard to me. I love this Hollywood duty, though, man. It's beautiful. Hollywood is something else altogether, and it's not true what they say either about it's all heart and soul and everything. There's a lot of frivolity, partying going on. If we just knew where it was.
True. But now, listen. Don't say too much about it, man, because the Pentagon will find out that we're having fun. The next thing they'll send us to Arabia, and we'll be looking for microfilm and some camel's hump.
No, man, they can't do that. We need a vacation now, I'm telling you. Because that gig in Las Vegas was really frightening. To me, petrifying.
Oh, boy, those Las Vegas natives, man, they stay restless all night.
Ooh. Oh, 7-foot Amazons.
Oh, boy. Chasing after us in them old silly costumes. I love them.
Well, I'm telling you, if we hadn't had the little black books with us, we never would have got out alive.
But listen, we were cool, though. Were we not cool?
Oh, man, I was proud of our cool, all the way.
Really cool. Genevieve, man. She was the worst.
Genevieve. As a dancer, yes, she was definitely the worst. And as a trafficker in foreign drugs as well. But as a friend of the family, I found myself looking up to her.
Kelly Robinson always takes his coffee black.
Yeah.
That is your opinion, not Kelly Robinson's.
Just black.
You getting tired of Hollywood, man?
No, are you kidding, Jack? I was born to enjoy this town. No, thank you.
How's that, Scotty?
Like the man says, baby, you ain't following through.
Yeah. Anyone for a nice cool cup of hemlock?
Very good. Right humor in the face of adversity. Now continue, please.
What are you doing now, Doctor?
We inject the monster with substance
Now listen, man, why'd you use my shirt for a towel? Huh?
Doctor, it lives.
Why'd you use my shirt for a towel, man?
Hey, I was watching that.
I don't care what you were watching, man. Why'd you use my shirt for a towel? You go in the bathroom, and just because you can't find a towel, use the phone, man. Call room service or somebody and ask them to bring you up a towel. Don't sit around and use somebody's shirt all the time.
Doesn't answer.
And yet,
what, Dr. Becker? Yet what?
I feel there is something almost human about him. Something.
Doctor!
Lauren,
A monster!
I gave it life. What have I done?
Dr. Becker, why is the monster looking at me like that? Dr. Becker?
The entire Atlantic seaboard is in your hands, Laura. He loves you. Be friendly.
Now remember, gentlemen, to most Americans, the woman's face is the thing. If it is pretty, it is marked for conquest as crudely and directly as possible. Do I make myself clear?
Right down to his wet little palms.
So,
Out of my way, my man, and let me get to work.
Go for yourself. Go for yourself.
Well, hello there.
May I check your hat?
Well, that is a wonderful idea, honey. Why don't we go back to your place and look for it, say, right after the last show?
excellent. Crude and tasteless.
Well, that's ridiculous. You can't expect me to believe the fact that you have to stay home all day, every day, to rest up just so you can come to work. Because there are thousands of miles of gleaming beaches around here with sand waiting to run through your toes.
Sift them through your own toes, Jack.
Keep it change. I'm telling you, girls are wonderful around here, man. Spirit, everything.
You just struck out there, Murphy.
No, don't forget it.
Keep up the good work, though. You got 2 days to keep trying. And if you goof off at that briefing, you're going to be looking for a different color paycheck.
Mercenary, that's all you are. Thank you.
It's my name, Irvin C. Mercenary.
I was thinking about food, clothes, shelter, all that.
Places to sleep.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. What is it?
I call it my tribute to Cacciaturian. Great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah. Chatter.
Oh, his tribute to Cacciatorian.
Yes. Gentlemen, K2 has received information that Agents Robinson and Scott have been put on the assignment as expected. You are on your way. Now remember, the success of your mission depends on how much you have learned about these two men.
How about our entry into the state?
48 hours from now, on Sunday, you will pass through Tijuana Customs with the crush of returning American bullfighting fans. At the same time, operatives Blue and Red will start moving toward Palm Springs and activate the procedures. Scott. Robinson. Good luck.
Beautiful Sunday for a drive, man, I'll tell you that. We'll put the top down all the way.
True, spoken like a true vagabond, my man.
You know, all this time I thought it was going to be some kind of rough duty. Turns out to be Palm Springs. You ready for that?
I'm ready for Palm Springs.
Woo! Meet the man, show him a good time, and spare no expense. That's what they said.
You better believe it. I will make a toast to this man, Laszlo Kanye, and the wonderfulness of your hefty rocket fuel. Yes, sir. May you always need our protection from evil forces.
The wonderfulness of his daughter. Now, this young lady needs an awful lot of protection. I can tell from the look on her body.
Listen, you think I'll need my top coat at poolside, man?
Yeah, only if you want to look inconspicuous.
Well,
Yes.
I just have to drape it over my arm there.
Here, man, you forgot this. It's one of your best shirts.
No, I don't have any room. I have the towels.
Oh, we'll put it in here. It's pitiful, though, you know? A guy invents a shortcut to the moon, and they won't even let him take a vacation by himself.
Well, we will just have to take his vacation for him. Now, headquarters says that we're supposed to protect him. He's not even supposed to know who we are, what we are, and we will just let him relax and enjoy himself.
That's right. No problem there.
True. Yeah, maybe one little problem.
What's that?
Well, let's say, for instance, that the lemonade would be warm, or that the snack bar may be 200 feet from the pool.
Yes, that's perfectly true, indeed.
No, not the TVZ, man. Don't take the
Oh,
TVZ.
no, I wasn't going to take him, man. I just put him down the aerial. All right. Okay. Look out, you Palm Springs lonely women. Here come two swingers. Have you got any money?
No.
Suite 207, Mr. Gagne. I'm sure you and your daughter will be very happy, front.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, Mr. Robinson and Mr. Scott, are they checking in today?
Oh, one moment, please. Oh, yes, Messieurs Robinson and Scott. Yes, they will be checking in very soon.
Thank you.
I believe you're holding reservations for us.
The names?
Kelly Robinson.
Alexander Scott.
Listen, are you all right? Yeah, I was just thinking about what you said.
What do you mean about Al?
No, thinking about when you were talking about sunshine and palm trees and...
Yeah, well, that was in my extreme youth. A man will say almost anything, but now that I'm old, I just don't talk at all.
You know, I just figured out where we are.
Yeah, where's that?
Oh, we're in a garage.
Oh.
A locked garage.
Is that right?
That's right.
I thought maybe it was a refrigerator or a steam room or something. Okay. Now listen, the next time that you wake me up in a locked garage, I wish you wouldn't. If we keep hitting this thing a couple of good cracks every hour, how long do you think it's going to take us to get out?
What month is this?
Yes, sir. I tell you, the fun is about to start.
I'm with you, Cal.
Would have been proud of my overhand smash today. Oh, what a zing. That hotel pro didn't stand a chance. I killed it.
Oh, the wonderfulness of your overhand.
Excuse me, Kelly Robinson?
Yes.
Forgive the intrusion. A mutual friend asked me to look you up.
Oh?
An associate of mine, Dr. Wilding.
Oh, Doc Wilding, of course. Excuse me, this is a good friend of mine, Alexander Scott.
Forgive me. I'm Laszlos Gagny, and this is my daughter, Jolie.
Hi.
Hi.
I know all about you.
Oh, do you now?
Well, you are one of the finest tennis players anywhere.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, yes, you would. Ask him to say it. He'll say it.
All right, I'll say it. Yes, I'm one of the finest tennis players around, I guess I am.
Jolie plays tennis quite well,
Really?
considering she's only been playing for about a year.
That's swell. Let's play sometime.
Well, I would like that very much. When?
What about right now?
Run along.
I'll keep your father company.
I would enjoy that.
All right, then, Mr. Ryman.
Wonderful. Now, you have to be aware of my overhand smash.
It's your first time to Palm Springs?
Yes.
Oh, it's a great place.
Yes, it seems so.
Do you mind if I clue you in on some of the attractions?
Clue me in? What is...
Tell you about them.
Oh, yes.
You take the new tramway, for instance. Fantastic. You can go from the desert to the snow in 20 minutes.
So?
Mm-hmm.
How is Jolie spelled?
Jolie.
And pronounced Jolie. Nice. Very
Hungarian.
pretty. Yeah.
Like?
I love it. Listen, we can go play over at the tennis club. We can drive over.
All right.
Would you like to take a little walk around? Maybe I could point some things out.
Oh, you're very kind.
Well, Ruby, it's not too hot for you, is it?
Oh, not a bit. I'd love it. Thank you.
I know a place where they make the greatest hamburgers in the world.
We'll just volley, won't we? I mean, I can't give you any sort of a game.
We'll just volley.
You're very nice. I suppose I should be flattered that you even play with me.
Why flattered? I'm with a pretty girl. I figure I'm getting the best of it.
Let's play tennis. Kelly! Kelly!
How you doing, Tarzan?
Who is it? Get out of here. That door has definitely put a hurting on Fred C. Dobbs.
Well, that's about it, folks. Unless you got another bright idea.
I wonder what's going on with Gagne and this girl.
I don't even want to think about that.
I wish they'd give us a hint or something.
I don't care about hints. I want a full-fledged idea from the Rhodes Scholar. Now, come on.
Yeah, great. Tire.
Right.
There, too.
Yeah. What are you making?
Chair. For myself. Listen, go on, man. Hit the door. I believe you can hit it this minute. Come on, man. I'll help you.
Oh, how?
Zen.
You remember in the old days, the heavies always used to try to make us jump off a cliff. You remember that? Nowadays, all they can think of is to lock us in a garage. It's Jolie.
Hey, how did you know my name?
Well, it's a long story about two guys too dumb to get out of a garage.
Yes, sit down, my dear. Your chair. Put the breakfast in.
Here, honey, sit down.
We'll tell you our sad tale. Now, my name is Kelly Robinson. This is Alexander Scott.
Oh, now, Willie, you're not Alexander Scott.
I certainly hope so.
You're not Kelly Robinson.
I'm not.
You can't be.
Okay. I'll bite. Why not?
Because I left my father with Alexander Scott while I went to play tennis with Kelly Robinson.
Do you smell something weird?
Yes, it is. Rank. My dear, I assure you, from the bottom of my heart, I am the real Kelly Robinson, and this is the real Alexander Scott. And the embarrassing part is that we were smacked on the back of the head and dumped in here just before they threw you in, and here we are together.
My father's...
You left him with the other.
Yes.
So now you know what happened.
They took your place.
Hmm.
Who are you, then?
Well, I'm Kelly Robinson, and this
Why
is
should they want to take your place?
Yes, well, that's the most embarrassing part of all, my child. We're agents for the United States government. We're supposed to meet you and keep an eye on you.
Yeah, we're goofed.
Yes.
Thank you.
What would they do to my father?
I'd rather not talk about it.
No, don't tell me, let me guess. Now you're going to make a sofa.
No. A primitive yet effective device for escape.
Escape? All right, it's about time. Beautiful. This is my man. He knows how to escape.
What? Shred boxes.
No, man, it won't work.
Shred cartons.
You can't stuff a sofa with this junk.
Come on, let's just do what he says. I want to help.
All right. Take your little fingers, the more fingers, the merrier. There. Stop. Shred away.
Hey, like this?
Like that. That's right. Physical fitness.
Shredding. Wait a minute. Why are we shredding these boxes? For what?
We are shredding these boxes for kindling. You fool.
Oh,
yes. To shredding minutes. Boxes. All of the pieces. Never met a sorrier guy smoke his brains out and never have any matches.
Once in my life, I run out.
You just better be thankful that the old boy here had a merit badge in firemanship, that's all.
Is that really the way that cavemen used to do it?
No, Cub Scouts. Hey, come over here. Come here. You got it going.
That's right.
Here we go. Come on, blow on it nicely.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay. Now take it over. Keep it alive now.
Hey, we got a fire.
Taking you this far for nothing. Keep it alive. Keep it open. Keep it fan it.
Fan it.
Fan it. Hey, dude, not so hard. Not so hard, for goodness sake. Give it one. There you are. Now, pretty soon we'll have some smoke. Put the rubber strips. Rubber strips. That's your 2 arms. They're right behind you. Yeah, look at the rubber. Pretty soon, smoke. Smoke, big black smoke going out. Then some old good Samaritan come walking by. See the smoke? And he'll say, oh, fire, fire. And he'll run up and get the fire engines. And they'll come running by, little children, dogs, people screaming, oh, get them out of there, get them out. And we'll be free, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so, too.
You smell something burning? Rubber.
Boy, you and your bright ideas. Well, at least I get an idea now and then. I liked it better when you were making chairs.
I doubted you. Doubted you for a second.
Don't get too happy. They may run past us.
What the devil?
Hotel. It's an emergency. We'll explain to you on the way.
Yes, sir. If we're not back there in 2 minutes, with a smoke girl will be eliminated.
You know those fraternity reunions, one laugh right after another.
Do tell me all about it.
Hey, Cal. Cal, wake up.
Oh.
You all right? Yeah, I've been all right. You know where we are again, don't you?
Where?
In another locked room.
Oh, man, we don't have to do that smoke business again, do we?
No. No, this time they took everything away. I can't figure out why they just don't go ahead and kill us now.
Well, don't knock it.
Yeah, but listen, now, we're thorns in the guy's side. We keep getting in the way, and they won't even bump us off.
Well, stop and think about it for a minute.
I have it.
There's a good reason for it. Oh, yeah. Figure it out for yourself. Now, someplace is another Kelly and Scott wandering around, right?
Right.
Okay, now, those guys are the bad guys, right?
True, true.
Okay, now, we are the good guys.
Well, it depends on which side you're on.
So, if the bad guys do something that is bad, then what?
Well, then they spring us loose, and we get blamed for it.
That's right. They want Gagne. They want what he knows.
And Jolie?
Yeah, well, they already got her. Man, they would do anything to get what they want out of her.
Well,
go ahead, say it.
May I?
You might as well. Somebody got to.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Beautiful. Buck Jones, Buck Jones.
A man's birthright is his freedom. In my native country, when there was freedom, I functioned, I worked, I was productive. And then it became another kind of country. And therefore...
Too much, isn't he?
Therefore, I will never help you.
Tell him.
Oh, I think he already knows. He just won't admit it to himself.
All right. Where is my daughter? Where is my daughter?
She's all right. Take it easy. Soon.
Men like you.
It's gonna call us names, Kelly.
Yeah, go.
Traitors.
Right.
In the trade, we are called double agents. We're sellouts. We like money. And money levels everything. It erases everything, including loyalty. So when you talk about men like us, that's the men we are. For you.
Hello? Surely. Where are...
Any questions?
What can you possibly want from me?
No more questions like that. You know what we want. Don't match wits, my friend.
Documents.
Better.
And drawings.
Specifically, my man, your propulsion system. Documents and drawings of them.
How do I know I can trust you?
You mean trust us not to kill you after you give us what we want?
And Jolie?
Because murders are investigated, and the investigation might lead to areas we'd rather keep closed. But if you're alive, there will be no investigation, because unless you talk, no one will know there is anything to be investigated. And if you do talk, they'll probably think you're a traitor. So we make you a promise which we intend to keep. Your daughter will eventually be freed. You too. For our sake, not yours.
Put it up. Ready? Go. Slide in the corner. Over, easy. Come in closer. Come in more. That's it. One more. Oh, back up. Back up. One more. That's it. Back up more. Now. Hold still. Okay. Very still. That's it. No, we'll never make our living at this. All right. It's locked down tight, man.
No good, man. This is the emptiest room in the world. It's hopeless.
All right.
Listen.
Gin.
What do you say?
Gin.
What is this thing?
It's an air conditioner.
All right. Let's be cool at all times in our work.
What was he? Always die. I'm the same.
Give me about 3 minutes and make all the noise in the world.
Rise and portal. There's the day. But
What's the matter?
you sing the trumpet.
What?
You said I found a penny.
Wonderful. Man found luck in an air duct.
Gin.
Mandrake, the magician is gone. Open up! Hey! He's gone, I tell you! Open! That man, he's gone. Oh! Mandrake, the man's gone! He's gone, I tell you! Oh! He's gone. That man, he's gone. He left out of here, I told you. Ha ha! Decency and goodness triumph over all.
Where is he?
I told you he's gone. He got out of here.
Hold it. 1 second. Yes, operator, this is an emergency. Please get me the police. Yes. Yeah, I figure we can use a little first-class babysitting here. Yes, Sergeant. Sergeant, this is a citizen. I'm a citizen of the town, and I've just witnessed a shocking thing. Yes, well, it's a case of vandalism, breaking and entering, I guess you call it. Yes, that's right. It's at, well, I don't know the name of, it's Benoff's Toy Shop. Yes, it's on Palm Canyon Drive. And I think those men are still in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, please, right away.
Get you down.
That'll be 90 cents.
Yes, sir, indeed, sir. And a wonderful job of hacking you've done for us. Actually, well, why don't you get this one, man? Remember, I got the one from the airport.
Man. I paid the bellboy now.
There's no money, right?
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Listen, what size shoes do you wear?
10.5C. Why?
10.5C, I see. All right, then give him the shoes. You, sir, have won a pair of wonderful shoes.
What?
You see, you've won a pair of shoes. See, do you ever listen to the radio? We're from KNOXT.
No.
Yes, radio. We're the Clover Boys, and you've won a pair of Strober shoes. There they are. Take a look at them. Worth 90 cents. Give them to him, sir. All right, you take these shoes and you wear them, and whenever anybody says zippity-doo, look at your heel.
You mean it?
If you see a capital C on it, you win a whole Durban
Hey, thank you,
full
man.
of Strober.
Thank you.
Glad we're not still in Japan.
Why?
They used to have gravel in the halls, remember? Somebody home.
Yeah.
Want to try plan B?
Why not? It's the only plan we have.
All right. Oops, we got another chambermaid.
Is Dr. Gagnon sweet?
I think so. I don't know.
Boy, you and your practical jokes. We're with the Mystery Writers Convention. Every year he gets carried away the same way. You know, 1 year it's electric canes, the next year water bombs and so forth. Where is the old boy, by the way?
He went to get his car, he and two friends, about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, those ingrates. They go to dinner without us. It's not real. Everything's all right.
Okay, we're going to find him. Behave yourself now.
What if it isn't my long-lost brother?
No, no.
You all right, sir?
You have just killed my daughter.
You feel better?
You know, this is a terrible risk.
Yes, sir, it is. But this is the only way we can figure it. This is the only way we can get your daughter back. Now, stands to reason they'll meet the doubles somewhere around here after they get what they want from you. It's a risk, but that's all we've got.
I suppose. All right. Working late tonight, Doctor? I just have some papers to pick up. These gentlemen are with me. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You know, you put a lot of this sky and desert and mountains together, and you get plenty of quiet.
It kind of reminds you of old Saldine Hall.
Saldine Hall. Man, I miss Spy School sometimes. That was a regular oasis, Saldine Hall. I used to sit up there in the afternoon, every afternoon, man. Talk about quiet.
Yeah.
That was really quiet.
Oh, Mr. Murray. Oh, Mr. Murray, going around shushing everybody up in the library.
I never got along with him. Murray and me never hit it off because I never could finish a sentence with him. Always that was a good morning, Mr. Murray. Like that was good.
Fine here.
Yes. Well, they got plenty of security around here anyway.
Yeah. trouble with security is everybody's vulnerable, man. Then again.
Good night. Good night, sir. Okay. I have put in meaningless symbols in unrelated papers. Now what do we do?
Well, we sit tight and hope that we have read the enemy correctly.
Everything all right?
Everything's under control.
Oh, nice evening, isn't it?
Give me the envelope. Now. If you want to see your daughter alive, give it to me.
You will repeat after me, loudly and clearly. This is just a precaution, sir.
This is just a precaution, sir.
Sorry to detain you.
Sorry to detain you.
Now we will go over to your jeep. You will be quiet. If the guard waves to you, you will say hello and act in your natural manner.
Vladimir! Mondtam neked, tesi! Mondtam neked, hogy beszélni akarok veled! Vladimir!
Which one of us is supposed to be Vladimir?
I do not know.
Where is my daughter?
You.
Up.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sour cream.
In my country, we put it on boiled potatoes.
Yeah, well, that's what my mom puts it on in Philadelphia. I'll have to tell her that she is definitely continental.
What else could I put in the envelope? You don't think I would betray a country that is now my own, do you? So, I decided to pass along an unsuccessful attempt to build sour cream chemically.
Sour cream made from coal. Now, that's really something. Hey, Cale, do you know what was in that envelope?
They seem to be getting along famously.
That is what is known as going for yourself, sir. Huh?
And what will Mr. Robinson, the tennis champion, be having, sir? Without sour cream, that's hardly kosher, sir.
No, it's Hungarian.
They said you would be blonde.
But I was tired of being a blonde. So, this morning I became a brunette. Do you mind?
In our profession, luck and caution are the same thing.
Va bene.
Good enough. But next time I must be informed of any change in hair color.
I'm sorry. There wasn't time to inform anybody. Holiday in Venice, Janos. Time to relax. Why don't you begin by returning my token?
Career will be in order, since certainly I will never play tennis again after last night. So singing and dancing my way.
Awake, awake, you!
Don't.
I
No,
got
sir.
it!
Shh. That's.
Here we go! Oh, hey.
Now, what's the matter with you, man? You got no poetry in your soul or nothing? This is Venice, man. Queen of the Adriatic. Queen of the Adriatic. And Venice, set in state, throned on 100 isles. Byron.
Don't be talking to me about one-legged poets when I'm doing my setting up exercises.
Well, I mean, you have me moved.
I'm sitting up. That's enough for the first day.
I see. Now we go to position number 2 tomorrow, right?
You're sure that that's not pushing this therapy too fast, Doctor? Because sometimes with legs which have definitely petrified overnight, the tissue would then never be repaired if you go too fast.
I'm afraid one of America's greatest swingers has swanged it a little too far. Kemosabe, him drink plenty fire water.
Hello? Yes. Yes, it is. Who? Dr. Madison. Yeah, of course I remember you, sir. Well, sure I do. How are you, Doc? Never mind, man. It's an old family friend. It's my orthodontist when I had braces when I was a kid. Yeah, how's Mrs. M? Well, sure. I've got plenty of free time. Just me and my, my trusty guidebook. Where shall I meet you and when?
At the Daniele. At 6, then. How did I locate you? Kelly, you're a well-known man. Our guide located you. At 6, then. Imagine coming all the way here to Italy and finding Kelly Robinson. I can't tell you how grateful I am to you, Jonna.
Thank you, Dr. Madison, but a competent guide should be ready for every request, no?
Honey, you're not only beautiful, but you're efficient. And that's rarer.
Which is more than I can say for you, George. Well, you completely forgot to tell him about the gift.
The gift? Oh. I wanted to surprise him. I brought this from his family. It's sort of an heirloom.
Oh, really?
My goodness!
Oh, I'm sorry. Glass is all broken.
And we're only going to be in Venice until tomorrow.
Never mind. I know somewhere where I can get it repaired as an emergency. In fact, I can get it to your hotel by 6 o'clock this evening. It'll be no trouble at all.
That's great.
That's quite all right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's one nice girl.
It needs a new mechanism.
When?
By 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, more than enough time.
Why do we do things this roundabout way, huh?
Because that is the way our superiors want us to do it. They have gone to great pains to discover that the Americans were bringing this watch. To intrude you as their guide.
Mm-hmm. But it's so much trouble.
Not too much if it helps us to destroy their network of agents.
And how long do you think it'll be before I can really get down to business?
I am quite aware of your violent thought, Jana. And it is very useful thing if it is under control. Remember, Jana, I am that control. Remember this too, where a fool kills the enemy, a man with cunning uses them. You say?
Well, no, it's not going to be dull. At least I don't think it's going to be that dull. Listen, we'll be sitting around on the Grand Canal talking about old times when I was a kid and everything, maybe big little books, and the time that I thought I was Captain America, jumped off the roof, broke my arm and everything, and the time he set my teeth because the guy smacked me. Huh?
I don't want to talk about all that, don't you, Vita, you know? Listen, you go ahead and have yourself a good time, Duke. I'll just sit here, listen to the telephone, while you reminisce about your tonsillectomy and other things that were removed from your young body.
I don't know. Some guys don't want to do anything that's fun anymore. Don't want to talk about big little books or Captain America or any of the important stuff. Just lay around the house, read highbrow books, go intellectual. I hate to see a guy go bad that way.
Mm-hmm. All right, if I need you, I'll call you. Come hold my hand.
No, I'm liable to be busy myself, but I might send over a couple of friends to take care of it. All right, Ollie. There's hope for you yet.
Hold it to your heart, please. You sound healthy.
Oh, that's really wonderful. That's fantastic. That is, if you can really hear it.
We will hear every word, every whisper. We will hear the arrangements for contact with the agents and cancel them out before they can pass on their informations. Then, maybe, in the end, you'll be allowed to remove Scott and Robinson.
Kelly!
How are you, Doc?
Smile.
I see you've been brushing them regular.
Kelly Robinson. You're too thin.
Yes. That's your standard greeting.
Well, he is. Your family's worried about you.
Well, I worry about them too, you know, with all that smog and freeways going through the backyard.
Hasn't changed a bit. First-class tennis player, third-rate jokes.
I never thought your drill was too funny either, you know. All right. See, it's good to see you.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Robinson. Miss Jana Paluzzi.
the loveliest tourist guide in all Venice.
Pleasure, Mr. Robinson.
Hi.
We should leave now. I have reservations at the Vincentia, and the boat's already waiting. I don't want to be late.
Gianna is marvelously efficient.
Yes, so I see. It's a great life, a lot of fun, tour the world, see all the sights, all on the basis of a fair tennis game.
You mean you regard life as simply a sort of irresponsible joyride?
Honey, I think we'd better finish that errand.
What are you up to?
From home. Open it, Kelly.
My dad's watch. Oh. Well, you couldn't have picked a finer gift.
Mother wanted you to have it. And since we figured we'd be running into you, we brought it along. Runs fine. It's been fixed.
You've got to promise to wear it now.
I'll wear it. I promise. I'm one of the great sentimentalists you'll ever meet.
Yes. Americans are so often sentimental about material things. It seems to be a capitalist characteristic.
What time does that inheritance show, Kelly?
It says 7:45.
Oh, we've got to go. George and I must pack because we're leaving first thing in the morning.
Was that right?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, all right.
You're tipping too much, Doctor.
I'm sorry, Kelly.
No, don't be silly. It was a beautiful time, and nothing can mar that.
Nightcap?
Well, I don't know. You have to get going, and I'm supposed to be in training, so...
Goodbye, Kelly.
All right. Thanks, Doc.
Bye-bye, Kelly. I'm sorry about Gianna. She turned just plain nasty.
Don't worry about it.
I'll tell everybody at home you're just fine and that you got the watch all right. Huh? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Kelly.
Mr. Robinson, I'm to see you home.
How come?
The Matheson said that I should. My fee is paid until midnight.
Don't tell me what you turn into then.
An unemployed tourist guide.
Okay.
You're very beautiful. You have a lousy temper. Nasty, actually, but you're very beautiful.
Nasty? No. I'm only resentful of Americans, tourists. People who look at poverty and call it quaint. Who see innocence and call it ignorance. Who look at the world as a kind of particular entertainment put on especially for them. I can't bear that.
Well, in all truth, honey, I think you're being a little unfair.
Just as you say, Mr. Robinson. After all, I am a guide until midnight. What do you want? A special history of Venice?
No, not now. No, I don't think so. Listen, if you're out of work and unemployed and everything as of tomorrow, how about telling me off some more? Over lunch.
I'm afraid not. I'll be looking for another party to guide.
Okay, it's a deal.
What?
You found your other party to guide, me.
I think that's a poor joke.
I'm not joking. I need a guide.
For what?
Well, how about for guiding? How would that be? You show me, well, Venice's interesting spots, the things that no tourist ever sees.
All right, Mr. Robinson.
Kelly, that's one of the...
You hired a what?
A guide, you know, like in, on your left, signor, we have the Piazza Pizzeria. On your right, the famous statue of Bartolomeo Fettuccine. On you have straight ahead.
A monument of idiocy. Kelly Robinson, Jr. Hey, man, we're not on vacation.
Hey, listen. Our orders have always been
To behave just like any other kind of half-wit tourists and be fools and fun, and that's it. Games, you know.
Uh-huh. With a guide.
Well, it's a girl guide.
Figures.
Well, no, only one, actually. But it's really quite beautiful. We're having lunch. Unless business interferes. See that it doesn't. Will you, my man?
Yeah.
The number of the phone booth is written on a column in the piazza. I'll be there by 10.
Okay.
What's that, contact?
10 o'clock.
Well, that gives us half an hour.
Yeah, it gives us time to stroll around the historic Piazza San Marco, okay?
Say, avanti, avanti.
Wonderfully cautious. They will undoubtedly make contact in the piazza.
Yeah.
And we will be right there.
You know, I'm to meet Robinson for lunch.
Keep the date. And keep him intrigued.
But of course, Mekovich, I shall combine high-level socialism with a low-cut dress.
Such enthusiasm.
You can't imagine what it is. Having a man close to you, feeling his excitement, feel him react to you, and simply knowing that you're going to kill him.
Control that curious impulse, Jana. First, we want the agent. He's to contact.
It's 5 to 10.
Yes. Here we go around the mulberry bush. The code word for contact all the way through is third. Stop for numerals, sir. I wonder what sick mind in the department figured out this Chinese puzzle as a means of contact.
I don't know, man. HQ's just getting a trifle nervous with everybody disappearing, going up like a puff of smoke. First Harrison, then our latest contact gone. Leaks busting out all over the place. Of course, you know, they ask us to be highly surreptitious.
Yes, well, it wouldn't matter if we were, man. The next thing they're going to do is issue us some trench coats and dark glasses.
Please.
This way. This is it. Wonders of nature.
True.
Robinson.
Loggia of the Ducal Palace at 5. I'll be carrying a dark red guidebook.
Whoopee, it's a party. At the Ducal Palace, on the loggia at 5 o'clock.
All right, well, that gives us half the day to kill.
That's right. All right, now look, you kill it your way, I'm going to kill it mine. I've got a very marvelous date for lunch.
Okay.
All right, behave yourself.
The loggia of the Ducal Palace at 5. Red guidebook.
Mm-hmm. All right.
My name was Tennyson, not all that dialectics you're talking about all the time.
But you must realize the classic capitalism you have in the United States is created out of an entirely unique situation.
What, like the one we're in now?
What?
Well, sun, sea, and surf.
Do you want to make love to me?
Well, listen, now that you mention it, the thought had crossed my mind about 3 times in the last second.
Kelly, what have I been saying all this time?
Oh, you were talking about the time... Well, it was when we, you know, in times before, when the truth was more of a, Well, whatever it was, I probably would have disagreed with you anyway. But I don't mind.
I'm willing to listen, as long as I'm able to look and touch and everything like that.
Kelly, oh. Ay, you.
All right, now, my man is going to enter through here. He's going to meet us up on the balcony there under the Byzantine Madonna.
All right, now, you make the contact and I'll stand watch.
Oh, man, you're still making it sound like Rudolph Ratzendale is dropping Hairbreadth Harry's girlfriend through the trapdoor or something. I'm telling you, it's just a little information pickup.
Listen, that's not it, man. Harrison is missing. Our girl Harrison gone. Jonas is missing. Any agent that is missing is presumed inactive, dead.
Yes, all right. I tell you what we'll do. In this case, to ease your mind, we'll show up here at 4:30 instead of 5 o'clock. Now, how's that for caution?
Caution is the only way to do it, believe me.
All right.
Qui potete vedere i famosi travi dell'epoca ancora originale, primitiva veneziana. Over there you can see the tile of the palace had been buried on the 16th century. And all around here, today we don't know if it belongs to the Lippi school or to the Montana.
A nun.
Beautiful work of the 14th century. Today,
He's dead. No cops split.
All right, let's try it one more time.
No, let us not try it one more time. Okay?
We don't have any idea who was following the cat.
Somebody was supposed to meet him. That was us.
All right, we met him. We happened to meet him a little late because somebody else met him first. Okay?
Somebody was supposed to meet him. Us. All right. Now, we had a triple blind contact. Triple blind. Impossible to be intercepted. Yet somebody got him. 3 people involved.
Well, only 3 people that we know about. And now, only 2 people know about it that we know about.
The man was killed at 5 o'clock.
Oh, man, would you leave it alone? And stop looking under the bed for everything. It happens, that's all. It's called this week's bad luck for us.
That's a neat summation, man. Sure, a man's dead on our hands.
Not dead on my hands. He may be dead on yours. He's just dead, that's all, period.
Okay. Well, listen, let's stop arguing. Things
Wonderful. They're blaming each other. Except they're not ready to throw accusations.
All right, then let's definitely
Yeah.
take it from the beginning. All right. As you say, let us take it again from the top.
All right, sure.
Upon the next contact, we will follow the agent in our own selves. One of us will make the contact with the man, and the other will trail the agent, thereby covering him. If any flares go up, we'll break it off and resume at another time, okay? Pronto? Who is this? No. You imagine that's the 3rd wrong number today.
Okay. Now, we'll go to the piazza separately, right? No recognition, no contact. Okay?
Right.
I'll go out now, set up a stake, and come back. I'll make this guy.
Oh, the transmission circuit must have burned out. Shorted, Jana, I need that watch. I must get hold of it.
How long for?
Half an hour, no longer.
Okay, I think I can arrange it.
Okay.
It's that arrogance I cannot stand. You're so convinced that you're just one of God's chosen.
Give me your cheek, baby. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Just dance.
This is Alex Scott for the third time.
All right. On the Academia Bridge tonight.
No, right now, as soon as you can make it, an hour. Go on the outside, all right?
An hour?
That's all you get. This is an order now. 1 hour at the Academia Bridge. Carry a bouquet for identification.
Cal?
Pay attention, will you? We got a contact in 1 hour at the Academia Bridge. Our man will be carrying a bunch of flowers. So I'll make the contact, and you cover him, all right?
One hour.
Yes, I think I can do it.
But how? Tell me, how?
Don't worry, little Mekovich. You plan it, and I'll do all the action.
You just hold on.
Listen, important. Anya will be at the Bridge of Sighs tonight at 8.
Oh, we're not supposed to be around for questions, man.
No, sir.
Well, I don't know. This man just sort of fainted. I don't know what happened. Morto? No, that's impossible. He was standing up a second ago. Well, listen, I'll get a policeman and an ambulance and a sack. Wait, Caspetti!
Well, you've got to have a sack. They're down here, right away. Don't worry. Hey, listen, we got away.
Yeah, sure, we got away, man. Bet you're calling your state. You know, I trained with that guy, man.
Yeah, I know, man, I know.
If you know, why don't you do something about it, then?
Do what?
That pattern, that whole pattern, man. They only had 1 hour to set it up, man. There couldn't have been enough time for them to set it up. And now Petch is dead. Only 3 people knew about it. Now, 3, murder 1, leaves 2.
Which leaves you and me.
Well, one of us has got to be leaking information. It isn't me.
Just so I can get it straight for myself and understand it completely. Are you laying this on me?
Well, if the sheepskin fits, wear it.
Marvelous. They start to destroy each other.
Right now, man. Call him in Washington. Tell him what the problem is. I'm gonna have him send a man in here to sit right between us so that somebody can find out just what the heck is going on.
All right, in the meantime, why don't you just set yourself up with another room, since you feel that way about it, man. And that way we'll be all safe from each other. Okay?
Listen. Let's give it one more try anyway. If they got a pipeline to us, then let's try it out. Let's test it.
Okay. Well, we gotta give them decoys. 2 onions.
2 onions?
Yeah. Well, they can't cover both of them at the same time, so when they make the move...
Well, if we're gonna do anything, we gotta set it up in a hurry. It's gonna be at 4 o'clock on the bridge's side.
4?
Well, you heard what Pete just said. His code was double the number half the time. He said 8, that means 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock on the bridge's side.
Good enough.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna wash up.
All right.
Will you have time?
Oh, certainly.
The watch.
My dad's watch. I got to my own father's watch. Who?
Well, we'll find out at 4 o'clock by the Bridge of Sighs.
I hope so. I'd like to meet him. Well, it's almost time.
Okay.
There they are waiting. For me, I think.
Now, as soon as they separate, you go after Robinson. One thing is certain. He'll have absolutely no fears 15 minutes before the third agent arrives. He'll be off guard and unsuspicious.
I know. You always begin to babble before you become personally involved in the killing.
All right. Enough lectures. Just kill Robinson.
And Scott?
Let him locate the third agent. Then we'll do it neatly. Efficiently.
Now remember, man, when we spot her, we're moving fast. I'll pick out a perfect stranger and come in toward her. You get the information from Anya, and then just keep her very low, will you?
Okay, we'll do.
All right, I'll see you.
I hope so.
There. I'll have enough time. Stay close. Warmonger, what are you doing without a guide?
Hi. Well, I'm waiting for somebody.
Will I do it?
But, how about later, like after dinner?
No, now. Come on. Dear reactionary Kelly. I've gotten curiously fond of you.
Well, listen, same here. Honey, I really am waiting for somebody, and it's very important, so let's straighten it out tonight.
Kelly, please.
Hey, listen to me. I'm trying to tell you, I can't use any company now. Come on.
Ay, temper. Fighting with your best friend. With Scott, huh?
Well, okay, listen, it really is too complicated to explain, but tonight we'll have dinner and all will be well, okay?
For sure. Let me go.
Beautiful, sweetheart. Did you do it to all the others, too?
Stop it! Stop it! You're a lucky man, Kelly. I don't usually make some mistakes.
Yes. Isn't it wonderful? Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you dancing or what?
I'm trying to, man.
Anya Zivanik?
Who are you?
Robinson. Petya gave me a message. Come forward in the light. Oh, welcome back to this side.
It's good. Very good to be back. Oh, I'm sorry, but it was so nice the way you welcomed me.
Yes, it was. Well, we'll get back to that in a minute. First, business.
Business.
Yes, your information.
But I have none. That wasn't my job.
Well, what were you doing over there?
Well, you didn't know? I'm an executioner.
A what?
Oh, yes. Knife, guns, explosives. I've been sent back because I became too well known. All this doesn't frighten you?
No. No, as a matter of fact, I discovered that I have a kind of a fine... what have you here, honey? Yes, all right.
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো।
ওই দিনকা তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিয়েছিলাম। আবার টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান, আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না, কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি, মূর্তি, লেহেঙ্গা, ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া, বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দেয়। আচ্ছা, এত কিছু কিনার দরকার নাকি?
কি করতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম, ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা, ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ানোর সময় তোরে টাকা দিয়ে যাবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা ক্যাথাই কইছে আইতে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোমার বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
কি বলতে চলেছ? দেখো, এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনে সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বললে আইসো শেষবার মতো চুল দাঁড়িয়ে আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো। সরেন।
আরে ভাই, নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিতেছো না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি মানুষ না খুনি।
মানে?
মানে বোঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। আর কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই, সেটা কি দোষ? 3-3 বার ঘুড়ি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি হচ্ছে? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই তোমার কাছে হাইরা আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ,
আমারই জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো তুমি আমার আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসে দিচ্ছ, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফিরি মাস্টার। আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সায়েন্স।
হ্যাঁ, এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন, শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগে হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। হ্যাঁ, আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র, তুমি কি করো।
Qua đường luôn revert. Anh revert 1 tỷ lần nè. Revert 1 tỷ lần càng mạnh. Revert 15 lần. Khiếp, thằng này revert 1500 lần. What the hell man. Ủa nó vậy. Ủa nó vậy. Broccoli. 1500 lần thật sự là ổn. Giờ mình là one 3, mình không quan tâm thằng Cana làm gì cả. Ok thầy rồi. I see you again. Để lắp đồ cho ấy á, cho lấy đồ cho Asia. Bên chia lên. Bên chia linh binh à, vẫn đập đồng đấy chứ. Anh đã chỉnh như thế rồi. 6 7 8 9 34 35 36 37 38 39 42 45 36 37 39 180 vòng à. 10 này, 7 này, 2 lần perfect này. Đúng. 3 lần hết liên tục. Ai à, trung tâm. Thua lại. Ê, tao gặp lại thằng này Dương ơi. Thằng này tao thua ở trận trước này. Thua thằng này trận trước này, sao tao đái vào thì lúc đánh xong trận sao ấy. Thế tao vào trận luôn, thế tao vào trận luôn. Đó, cả thằng này nữa này. Thằng này cũng ở trận trước này. Hai thằng trong 1 trong 2 trận trước. Đó để ý tên đấy, mình nhớ là đi. Gặp lại à. Vẫy tay xin chào. Hiện vật đi sau. Thương nhau. Mà ngập ngừng không muốn rời. Được sao? Ô giờ mình còn chưa ở đây Ari, nếu mà nhặt Ari vậy, chú búa. Ari không? Ngàn ở phía trước cho trong ai phải không? Nhưng rồi. Chỉ không sao qua. Bởi tay xin chèn. Mày đi đâu chôn à? Đến 8 ấy. Đến 8 luôn con tiếp. Từ xong rồi ơi à. Làm thế đánh cũng bành. Sợ đấy. Nếu đánh cây Sa Long Vương thì thua đấy.
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা, পুরা খালি, খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর, হ্যাঁ? তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে
ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না, ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ আরে কি হয়েছে?
না আমি আর বসে থাকতে পারবো না, এতক্ষণ ধরে রিকশায় বসে থেকে আমার ব্যাক পেন করতেছে।
কোথায় দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি আর
আচ্ছা আশ্চর্য ব্যাপার, তোমার ব্যাক পেন হয়েছে তুমি আমাকে পার্সোনালি বলবা, সেই জায়গায় তুমি রিকশাওয়ালার সামনে বলছো, ব্যাপারটা কেমন না তো? কি হয়েছে দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি বাসায় যাবো, আমার বাসার সামনে দিয়ে আসো।
বাসায় যাওয়া মানে কি? আমরা বের হয়েছি কতক্ষণ বেবি? আমরা অল্প কতক্ষণ হয়েছে, মাত্র 2 ঘন্টা হয়েছে আমরা বের হয়েছি। আজকে আমরা সারাদিন ঘুরবো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, তারপর হচ্ছে মন্টুদের বাসায় যাব, তারপরে আমরা যা হওয়ার তা করবো, মানে বাসায় যাবো আর কি। আবার
মন্টুর বাসায় কেন?
ও ওই যে আসলে হয়েছে কি, ওই যে মন্টুদের ম্যাচের মধ্যে আজকে বিরাট আয়োজনে খাওয়া দাওয়ার ব্যবস্থা করা হয়েছে বুঝছো। আমাকে বললো যে হ্যাঁ তুই আসিস, এখন আমি তো একা যেতে পারি না, তুমি ছাড়া আমি কীভাবে যাবো বলো?
তাই তো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো আর কি করবো?
তারপর ধরো ওই যে মানে একটু বসলাম, আড্ডা দিলাম, গল্প করলাম, থাকে না এই আর কি।
হ্যাঁ খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, আড্ডা দিব, বিশ্রাম নিব। বাট তুমি আমাকে কি বলছিলা জানো?
কি?
মন্টুরা ট্যুরে গেছে বান্দরবন, তোমারও যাওয়ার কথা ছিল, কিন্তু যেহেতু তুমি আমার সাথে দেখা করবা, আমাদের একটা ডেটের প্ল্যান হয়েছে, দ্যাটস তুমি যাইতে পারো নাই। এখন আমার মন্টুর বাসায় দাওয়াতটা বুঝলাম
না, বলছিলাম না আসলে মানে আমি না ভুলে যাই সবকিছু বুঝছো, মানে তুমি সামনে থাকার পর না আমি সবকিছু আউলাইয়া যাই, মনে থাকে না একটা আর কি। হ্যাঁ আর তুমিও পিছলাই যাও। হ্যাঁ না না কিছু বলি না, কি বলবো, কিন্তু মানে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে কি আমার না একটা জিনিস নিয়ে খুব মন খারাপ হচ্ছে, মানে স্ট্রবেরিটার কথা শুনে না খুব মন খারাপ হইতেছে।
কি
মানে মানে স্ট্রবেরি, যে
স্ট্রবেরি কি
চকলেট, মানে তোমার জন্য চকলেট বলতে ললিপপ, তোমার জন্য দুটো মানে স্ট্রবেরি ফ্লেভারের চকলেট আনছিলাম, তো ওগুলোর কথা না খুব মনে পড়ছিল। মানে
থ্যাংক ইউ,
ওয়েলকাম।
শোনো এসব ভাওতাবাজি বাদ দিয়ে কাজের কাজ করো, বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি, এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়, মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না, ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ
অনেক প্রবলেম না?
খুব প্রবলেম।
আমার কাছে একটা সলিউশন আছে।
কি সলিউশন?
চলো আমরা পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি। দেখো তোমার বাসায় প্রবলেম আছে, আমার বাসায় অনেক প্রবলেম আছে, বাট আই এম সিরিয়াস। এসব বাসার প্রবলেম এত পাত্তা দিলে চলবে না, পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি।
বেবি তোমাকে আমি এই কারণে এত লাভ করি, তোমার ইন্টেলেকচুয়াল হাইট এত বেশি যে কোন দিন জানি তোমার সাথে থাকতে থাকতে আমার হাইটটাও 6 গিয়ে পৌঁছে যাবে।
6 কি ফিট, ইঞ্চ নাকি সেন্টিমিটার?
না না ফিটই তো, ফিট।
ও মন্টু বাসায় নেই তাই না?
না না বাসায় নাই তো।
তাহলে মন্টুর বাসায় আমরা যাবো কিভাবে?
কারণ চাবি আছে তো আমার পকেটে।
চাবি?
হ্যাঁ।
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা,
পুরা খালি,
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর, হ্যাঁ? তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? তুই কি মনে করছস আমাকে বলবি যে চলো আমরা খালি বাসায় যাই, তোর সাথে আমি ফুরফুর করে চলে যাব?
ঠিক আছে, না গেলে তো আর কিছু করার নাই।
পিছলাইতেছ না? আসলে তুমি না আমাকে নিয়ে সিরিয়াস কিনা আমি সেটাই বুঝি না। আমি বাসায় একা একাই যাচ্ছি, আর তোরে ললিপপ তুই খা।
বেবি, বেবি ললিপপ।
Thì 400 à? 400. Để kiểm tra năng lượng này. Somos 700 rồi, rebirth được một lần nữa. Ok, giờ sẽ rebirth thêm 10. Anh quay qua kia, anh binh sẽ là bố của qua kia. Yes, thua hoài à, không cội thắng à. Át một thực sự là khó đấy. Sẽ lấy một cái đồ ánh sáng đi, sẽ là cái cung xanh ánh sáng đi. Hai cái giảm yếu hai bên nhỉ. Thôi cái phải đang kéo một cái vùng đồ. Về rồi 25 chắc là nó rồi nữa thì lên 8 vậy. Lại là cái thằng Zurich này, sao nó vẫn lên được con ấy bài nhỉ? Như là con Zurich bài ở đâu ra ấy. Đổi luôn nó con Nautilus nữa, mình cầm tận 4 con Nautilus rồi chúng nó vẫn còn à. Ê xong ý làm mày không ba. Được, thua không? Thua à. Ok rồi, đi rồi. Top mấy đây? Chưa đi, sắp đi. Anh đi xa rồi, anh không lái xe nữa, anh đắp mộ rồi, không thể là rai cắt được. Khóc U Linh à. Em phải cút. Cút đi. Đây đi cho đỡ bị bắn vào đầu. Cày tê tại mình bắn cặp tự. Kéo ra xử ra. Ui rồi ôi, cặp bóng may mắn cô ba nhưng mà ít tiền không sao, ít tiền. Tích xong rồi bao nhiêu máu, có 5.000 máu rồi sao? Chắc thế. Bế mày, đối kia ông chết à? Đối kia xét bế không được, không thiếu mấy cái cùng dao, chậm quá. Đây đừng người nó vả rồi nó vả át chứ à? Mày ý thua. Đi chợ nhà xem một cái cung đi, sẽ nhầm một cái cung đi. Anh cũng sắp không đi rồi, anh sẽ được đi chợ trước. Ai tao mũi nhỉ? What the hell? Chuồn ra. Cút hết. Có lẽ nào anh vội quên đi, và có lẽ nào 500 củ ấy, 614 củ à? Thế mình kiếm 100 củ nữa sự là có nổi không? Ôi à, không được, anh đã ấn vội rồi. 62 triệu rồi. 62 triệu rồi. Cũng một lần quay được gần 100 củ ấy. 100 củ không? Không quay được 400 lap à? Được. 400 lap phải được 100 củ. Lớp vùng bố nào. Vương miện định mệnh. Rồi xong, biết đánh mày gì rồi? Đánh mày gì rồi? Tôi nhặt bài này. Có lẽ nào em vội quên đi, và có lẽ nào quên đi, có lẽ nào anh trong tâm trí em. Ôi gà cho cái này à? Mà vậy nào. Xong, đi. Vua tối ưu Aria bán này. Mèo 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 phải đét xong. Đẹp 598 củ chưa đủ, chưa phải là tất cả. Mấy thằng ấy ra quát lipet ở cái map 2 này sự có đéo gì trốn à? Có bé thì yếu như lợn. Anh khinh. Khinh. Yes, khinh. B-I-T-C-S. Big. Big. Ai à, trời đất. Xì. Điều sao trời đất. Xì. Sao trời đất rồi, xì. Xì gai. Xì gai. Cút. Xì, sao trời đất à? Chưa. Ok. Lần nào cũng phải lắp cái danh sol. Big I see basic gear. Ủa Xuân bố Hiếu béo đang playing Space War. Cái gì vậy? Ui ôi, nháy phát 2 lần. Chuẩn không vậy chấm. Chuẩn đét cho thôi. Chuẩn và đét.
আচ্ছা আপনি ওই দিন আপনার আম্মার সামনে আমার লগে এরকম ব্যবহার করছেন কেন?
আমার ইচ্ছে হয়েছে আমি করছি, আর আমার পিছে ঘুরে লাভ নেই।
কেন? আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি না, করবো না কেন?
বেহায়া মেয়ে রে বাবা, তোমার তো আমি ক্লিয়ার করে বলছি যে আমি তোমার বিয়ে করব না।
আরে আপনার আম্মাই তো আমার পছন্দ করছো, তো আপনি শাদি করবেন না কেন?
তাহলে তারই বিয়েটা করো।
কি কইতাছেন? আমি আপনার আম্মারে কেন শাদি করব? আপনারা শাদি করুন, আর আপনি যদি আমার শাদি না করছেন তাহলে কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম আমার হাতে লিখুন।
তোমার যা ইচ্ছা তুমি তাই করো, আমি একদমই ভয় পাই না। আগেরবার মাইনে নিছি, খেলা ছিল দেখা, এটা খেলা না, এটা আমার জীবন। আমি জীবন নিয়ে ছেলে খেলা করতে পারবো না।
আমি হাঁচা কইতেছি, আমি কিন্তু ব্লেড দিয়ে
হাতে পায়ে গলায় মুখে সব জায়গায় যেখানে ইচ্ছা সেখানে লেখো, ইংরেজি বাংলা ফার্সি যেটাতে পারো সেটাতেই লেখো, আমার কিচ্ছু যায় আসে না।
আপনার আমি শেষবারের মতো কইতেছি, আপনার আর বেশি সময় দিব না, শুধুমাত্র 12 ঘন্টা সময় দিলাম। এই 12 ঘন্টার মধ্যে আপনি আপনার মত বদলাইবেন, নাহলে কইলাম আমি হাঁচায় ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম লিখে ফেলাম, আমার কেউ আটকাইতে পারবো না।
আরামসে তুমি সিগারেট টানো, বুঝে নাই শান্তিতে, আর ওদিক দিয়ে কাম সারছে।
কেন কি হইছে?
আরে শুনোস না, ওই মেয়ে তো ডেঞ্জারাস একটা ঘটনা ঘটায় ফেলছে। ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কাটছে, এখন কি হইব মামা?
ওই মেয়েটা
বস কি মামা? কোস হাত
কেন? ওই মেয়ের লগে তোর কোনো কথা হইছিল?
কালকে রাত্রেবেলা বাসার সামনে এসে দাঁড়ায় ছিল, আমার 12 ঘন্টার আলটিমেটাম দিছে।
এই কিসের আলটিমেটাম দিছে রে? হ্যাঁ
আরে ওই বিয়াতে রাজি না হইলে কি জানি।
এই কথা তুই আগে কবি না।
আরে আমি কি বুঝছি নাকি?
আরে না বাবার কি আছে, বুঝোস না, মেয়েটা তো ডেঞ্জারাস। এখন যদি কিছু হয়ে যায় মামা, আমাকে তো পুলিশে ধরে নিয়ে যাবে।
কেন আমি কি করছি?
ও আমি কি করছি কিছু জানো না? ওই বেটা আইনার মারপে জানো, জীবনে তো থানায় তুই যাস্তে জানবি কেমনে? তা না আমি গেছি ফোন যে কোনো হলে আত্মহত্যা প্ররোচনকারী যেই হোক না, তার নাম যদি একবার থানায় গিয়ে কয় মামা, তাহলে তোর খবর আছে। এখন তুই কি করবি তুই চিন্তা করে দেখ।
কি করছে সব? এই লাইলি বাইচা আছে তো?
হ্যাঁ শুনলাম, ও তো বাইচা আছে।
কোন হসপিটাল আছে কো, আমি যাই একটু দেখা করে আসি।
হসপিটালে যাই দেখা করে, হসপিটাল থাকলে এতক্ষণ তুমি চৈতশিকার ভিত্তি থাকলা, বুঝো নাই? আর তুমি যাই হয়তো বাসায় আছে। এই তুই কি ওর বাসায় যাবি?
তুই যাবি মামা?
হায় রে খোদা, তুমি আইছো, আমি জানতাম তুমি আইবা। আমি লাইলে কইছি তুমি আসবা। চ্যাংরা হও আর রক্ত গরম হও, মানুষ তো, তোমার মনের ভিতরে সেই প্রেমটা আছে।
আচ্ছা আমি লাইলির সাথে একটু দেখা করবো।
লাইলির সাথে দেখা করবা?
কেমন আছো?
আছে বাবা, আসো আসো, তোমার আমি একটু দেখা করতে আসো।
এইসব কি?
প্লেট দিয়ে তোমার নাম লিখছি, বানান ঠিক আছে?
একদম ঠিক আছে। কিন্তু কি বলো বাইক না, ভালো হয়েছে না? আমি কিন্তু লাইলিতে কইছিলাম যে লাইলি ছবি তুইলা ওরে পাঠাই দে। ওই কইছে যে না, কিছু জিনিস আছে এগুলো ছবি তুইলা পাঠালে সঠিকভাবে দেখা যায় না,
সামনাসামনি দেখতে হয়। এর লেগে তো এতক্ষণ ধরে তোমার জন্য অপেক্ষা করতেছি।
এইসব পাগলামির কোনো মানে আছে?
আছে না, তোমার আমি শাদি করব, তুমি আমার শাদি করবা, করবা না?
এই তুমি কি আমার বলদ পাইছো? বলদ এই পাশে দাঁড়ানো লোকটার মতো।
নিলয়, তুমি আমার মামার নিয়ে কি করতেছো?
আমি বলবো তুমি শুনবা। মানে এই যদি তোমার হাত কাটার নমুনা হয়, হ্যাঁ আমি জানলে আমি জীবনেও আসতাম না। আর যদি হাত সত্যি সত্যি কাটতাও তাও আসতাম না, কোনো লাভই হতো না। আমি তোমারে বিয়ে করব না। তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শুধুমাত্র মজা নেওয়া যায়, বাড়ির বউ করা যায় না। তোমার মধ্যে ওই রকম কোনো এলিমেন্টই নাই।
তুমি একটু বেশি বেশি করতেছো না?
এই মাঝখান দিয়ে ঢুকে গেলেন, হ্যাঁ? সাদে কি আপনার মানুষে হাবলু কয়? এর লেগে আপনার হাবলু কয়। আর ঢুকছেন যখন, তখন আমারে না বুঝায় আপনার এই ড্রামাবাজ ভাগ্যিরা বুঝান। আমি ওরে বিয়ে করব না, আমি মরে গেলে ওরে বিয়ে করব না। মানে নিজের তো কোনো মান সম্মান নাই, পরিবারের মান সম্মানটা যদি খোয়াইতে না চাও তাহলে এসব বন্ধ করো। সবার সামনে অপমান করবো না।
থাক ভাগ্নি, তুই কষ্ট পাইস না। হয় তোরা বুঝতে পারে নাই, আর যেদিন বুঝতে পারবো হয় কান্দা বুক চাপলাইব, তখন বুঝবো যে কি জিনিস হারাইছি। তুই কান্দিস না ভাগ্নি, একদম কান্দিস না। তুই থাক, আমি আইতাছি, দেখতেছি।
Phía mới xoay màn hình quá, cần gì đâu, cần gì cho đâu. Về phía mới xoay được màn hình quá, nó chỉ cần xoay góc màn hình thôi. Mà vừa di chuyển vừa xoay góc màn hình nhá, gì sẽ. Một công đôi việc. Ba tiếng là 120 của bọn mình. Nổi không? Nổi. Nổi. Chưa tài đâu. Rồi anh quay. Mới đầu là sao anh hồi đầu tiên anh làm có mỗi mình anh làm biết anh bảo là anh quay bao nhiêu tiếng một ngày không? Hồi đấy là anh không đi học mấy. Thời tháng 10 anh quay 20 tiếng một ngày thì gì anh quay được 2 tiếng. Quay được mắc là 5 tiếng rồi, nhiều nhất là đấy quay nhiều nhất là 5 tiếng ngày có quay được. Hai trận à? Được cái nhỉ? Quỷ đấy. Được. Trước của anh treo cái game mà có hiện chữ auto file to đùng trên màn hình cơ, bọn anh treo cái đấy bọn anh bắn lót gì cơ. Sao bây giờ nó không bảo gì, sao bây giờ nó bắt đầu giả trứng ấy, tôi hiểu. Thấy quay tiếng như vậy thì sang cái đấy nghỉ tí, ngồi tí một tiếng nữa xong là đi tắm đi ngủ. Mình chết rồi, Dương này thôi có số của tao này thì tao đứng dậy tao lấy. Anh tập anh chưa tập chân tuần đầu anh chưa tập chân giờ ảo ấy. Anh nên anh tập lại bài kiểu tập lại cho quen máy của vai ngực tay ấy, lưng ấy. Chưa làm sao chưa quen, chưa tập lấy cái chân béo như lợn, chân toàn mỡ mà chôn đấy, chân toàn mỡ. Cái thằng yếu khôi nó cứ tập mỗi bài một tí ấy. Thì khó chịu vãi. Cái gì chưa chôn quá này hiểu. Này hiểu ở chôn đúng không? Nice thôi không nice tí bèo à? Yes. Cái gì vậy? 650 này. Ok em ơi. Anh quay 6 tiếng rồi, giờ quay thêm 7 này, 1 tiếng nữa 8 tiếng bình, cũng 8 tiếng. Bình đồng anh dậy từ sáng anh quay anh cũng quay Vũ lúc nào cũng là trưa mới vào mà. Xong rồi Hồng Tuấn biết gì không? Anh bảo là thằng Tuấn lúc chiều lúc Hoàng Vũ đi nghỉ rồi ấy. Còn Tuấn bảo là lúc Hoàng Vũ xem phim, Tuấn bảo là mai các bố có dậy quay từ sáng không, nó vào. Tuấn bảo là tao thì tầm 9 giờ quay rồi, nó bảo 9 giờ. Còn thằng Vũ thì lúc nào cũng tầm trưa trưa nó ăn xong nó mới vào. Thế là Tuấn bảo là không được rồi, tối phải dục tôi. Anh bảo phải chứ. Phải chưa? Định dục Vũ dậy sáng mà. Cho bố. Khác mà, mới đầu là chỉ có 50 tiếng, tháng này đâu, tháng sau anh nhận lương xong của anh mới làm tiếp cơ. Yên nó dục 50 tiếng nữa trước ngày 15, trước ngày nhận lương luôn. Xong à, không phải trước ngày 15 luôn Vũ ơi. Nó trước tuần sau. Tuần sau là đấy, là tuần đấy. Không phải là trước ngày 15 nó vì đấy. Nó nói thêm với mình thôi. Nhưng bảo là tuần sau, đến tuần sau là phải từng đấy, là cần có từng đấy nhỉ? Không phải. Lớp mà. Thằng Cương còn làm được 10 tiếng, 11 tiếng 400.000 kìa. Có bao nhiêu cố rồi. Yes. Vũ còn bao nhiêu? 30 á? Vũ còn 30 hả Vũ? Ok thầy ơi. Anh không nghe bao nhiêu. Cô bảo anh mai chủ nhật, mai chỉ sợ một ngày quay ác quỷ ấy. Chuẩn không? Thực sự là vẽ không giống thật đâu. Anh mà đi anh cũng thế Vũ, anh mang ngay đồ ăn ở nhà đi. Đéo đến đấy ăn được đéo. Tao đến đấy tao ăn rồi, trước đến đấy nhà tao phải đi ăn này. Đéo có gì nấu hải sản bên Nhật. Đéo quen vị nhà lắm. Mà nhà anh có ông già anh còn dẫn anh vào trong chợ ăn cơm như cơm sinh viên cơ. Nếu mày hiểu. Ông già anh còn dẫn anh vào chợ đấy ăn cơm như cơm sinh viên cơ. Đúng quen vị mà. Mẹ đi tính sau. Xong rồi có một nhà nhá, hai nhà bán cơm như thế giống nhau ở cạnh nhau luôn, một nhà. Lại giống cái thằng đang bài trường tao à? Giống cái thằng bảo là các bạn chép bài được điểm cao hơn các bạn được học các kiểu à? Lại giống cái thằng đấy à? Quỷ nó chịu đâu. Bà ra tút đợi tôi ra trường à? Phải không? Mày phải học giỏi những người dùng phao chứ hả cái thằng ngu. Mày phải học giỏi cái thằng không dùng phao chứ, cái thằng ngu này. Mấy thằng dùng phao chắc gì điểm cao. Mày phải học, phải hơn chúng nó chứ. Chắc cái đấy đồ bóng cay đéo gì, cái bọn đấy lại đéo gì. Chưa thằng bóng cay lên đăng bài bức xúc, mình thích bức xúc không? Bức xúc rồi cút rồi. Vũ comment cho tao là bức xúc thì cút sang trường khác học. Bảo đấy. Gì qua của nó mà gửi lợn đi. Nhờ cái môn cuối đã áp điểm lên nào quân Vũ à? Cái môn cuối tự luận đi đã áp điểm lên với về quân sự đổi tóc màu hồng ngọc, tôi đổi tóc như boy phố ấy. Quân Vũ người quân để tóc như boy phố ấy Vũ. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Xe pháp loại cương nó ghi của tao ép ở đây, trong khi tao thi lại xe rồi. Cái gì ép tao? Thành với khách hàng nhau áp à? Quản trị marketing B. Út, hai tỏi lời bay quá, thôi nhặt mũ ngồi nổi luôn chứ không. Lời bay quá. Làm chi? Mày làm gì? Nếu mà tầm 15 ngày 15 á, ngày 15 mà là thứ hai à? Không được rồi. Thứ ba đi học. Thứ ba đi học. Quả đấy em mà về vào thứ sáu thì anh có 3 ngày để về thì còn về được bên trên luôn đấy. Thứ sáu trong cái tuần đấy, hoặc là trước, hoặc là thứ sáu trước tuần đấy về 12. Nhưng mà mình phải viết mày em, mình phải viết mày à? Nếu không biết, được em. Mình cho anh không? Yeah. Sang ấy cho cháu xin với. Mình chỉ lính ấy, xong mà mang lên anh ăn hộ mình. Gọi là chỉ cho à, có phải lời nhắc nhở không? Biết rồi. Anh trơn thế. Gì anh cũng hay cho anh đồ ăn mà, gì cũng thế. Nhà anh lợn nhà gì anh hai củ 200 à? Nhà anh gì anh 200 à? Vâng, biết à? Có cứ sự gì cũng biết được độ khó mà. Chả thế. Không phải là hên mà là chắc chắn. Chắc chắn em ơi, không bao giờ là có thể là chắc chắn. Được không vậy? Mà cái machine là như nào? Anh không hiểu cái machine này. Yes.